Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So onward with the access thing. So let's make these login and sign up disappear once we actually log in, and we can make everything else disappear when we are not logged in. Yeah. All right. So let's see how we can do that. So since this stuff is in the header, we can go to the header. Yes. So where I want to go is the header. These ones are partials and header. Or is it? It's the navigation, sorry. Okay, so the admin area should just only be accessible to supervisor, etc., etc. So let's just hide the link since it's not really necessary. So I'll use the auth and say access and say supervisor. Yeah, I forgot this should be an if statement. So we'll say if access supervisor. So let's put an end if there. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and the login. Now this login thing is a little bit different. Let me put the end if. Actually, both of these will walk in the same shoes. So let's put the if statement around both, so we don't have to repeat ourselves. Now, if you go to the auth function, you see that there's logged in, which returns true or false if you're logged in or not. So we just need to say logged in. So back here in the nav, we'll change this to the login function. So if auth logged in, then we'll show this, but we want to do the opposite. If not logged in, that's when we show that. So here we want to yes, you know, I actually forgot to check if we are logged in at all. Because this may be a problem if it turns out that I can't get anything from there. So my row self get, what do I get? Oh, I get unknown. Okay, so my row returns unknown. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. We don't need to check if we are logged in or not. Yes, instead of returning, yeah, so it will always be false. Okay, so that's fine. It will work fine as well. And let's see, this name part here, we only need this section if we are not logged in. The search form, what's going on here? Okay, so I can just copy this and put it here, move these guys over, then I can put an else statement here instead. Full colon, yes. So refresh, and those guys are gone. The login and sign up, they're gone. Yeah, I think that does it. So if I now log out, I try to go to the home page. This is what I see. I see login and sign up. Now I shouldn't be able to do this if I'm not logged in either. So I need at least some level to access this. So we'll do the access denied as well. And let's see, point of sale. So So what I'll do is go to the controller for the home page. I'll do exactly what I did for the admin. So I'll copy all of this, come back to the home page, paste it right at it. Then I can replace the inside with home, and this one remains the same. Instead of supervisor, we have how do you write cashier? There we go. You don't have access. Let's say something else. You need to be logged in for this page. Something like this. So refresh. Access denied. You need to be logged in for this page. Okay, great. If we try to go to the admin section here, I'll say page admin. I get access denied. You don't have access to the admin page. Okay, so I think you get the idea. Point of sale, unless you go to the sign up and the login. Now, sign up should be forbidden because we want only the admin to have access to this as well. So we will remove the sign up system. Okay, as well. We'll instead rename it to create user because we want to limit who can create a user. But if you don't want to limit who can create a user, you can just leave it there. Then users can sign up on their own, and then you can go ahead and change their situation, their role, to admin or supervisor, because a user that just signs up won't have access to anything anyway. So because even the point of sale requires a cashier. So it's up to you what system you want to make. But for me, I want to put this as create user. Let's see, what does console do? Why is it? Okay, so I want this to be create user instead. So what I'll do is go back here. Let's go back to the nav a bit. So let's change things a little bit. So we have the sign up. Let's change this to create user. Okay. And then if you're not logged in, you see just the login page. Oops, if you happen to do this, just click there. This is a way to hide certain parts of the code that you're not working on. So let's leave that. And instead, what I'll do is have the admin only have access to creating a user. So right here, put an if statement. Oh wait, we have an else statement there, so this is not going to do very well. So let's cut this out so that the else does this, and let's put this rather next to the admin, or we can just remove it from this whole situation here and put it in the admin area. So that's up to you where you want to put this, but I'll leave it here for now. We can also put it in the admin area, no problem. So instead of supervisor here, we have admin access. Save. Okay, so if I refresh, we don't see that create user anymore, but you can see we still have access to it. If I refresh, I can still come here. So I still need to make sure that only the admin can access this page by itself. So what we'll do is let's go back to admin section. Let's copy this section right here, and I'm going to go to the signup.php, and right about here I will do the same thing. Paste, copy the auth signup, copy, and put it here. Oopsie, what have I done? Let me copy just the text and put it there, and then remove this. Okay, so now you don't have access to let's say only admins can create users, something like this. Okay, So now if I refresh, that's what I get. Access denied. Only admins can create users. Okay, so only option I have is to log in as an admin. I can go to the admin section though. Okay, I'm not logged in, so that's why. So let's try email at email.com. Password like this. Oops, an L is missing. Okay, there we go. So I'm a supervisor in here. Now if you want, you can put in brackets the role of the user. That might be useful to see. So let's go to the nav. It doesn't matter. Where is this? This is where we're seeing the user, right? We can leave a space, put brackets, and in these brackets we can echo out the role of the user. So I'll do this and say Auth and get role. All right, so let's see how that looks. Supervisor, right? At least you can see that. Okay, then when you're a cashier, you can see what cashier is, the cashier there, and so on. At least you get to know your role, which is good. And now if I go to the admin section, I go to the user section. Here on users, I want to be able to add a new user in the list. So let me add a new thingy here. So let's see for a second, controllers. We are on the admin controller, and let's go to the views. We have admin view, products view. We don't have any other view, right? No. Okay, admin. Wait a second, what is going on? Okay, admin view. Oh, okay, so case products. Okay, I see what's going on. This just shows the tab name. Okay, that's great. So we need to add the users thingy here so we can see the users that are here, just like we have this list of products. So we can easily just copy this and add it to the user section, which would be nice. Okay, but let's do that in the next video. So far we have good access privileges. We don't have a profile yet. Oh my god, we don't have profile settings either. Okay, but no worries, we can do that real quick. Let's go ahead and do that in the next video.